Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to another episode on personality and competency. We are discussing personality of each of the traits, and today we're going to talk about adaptable, Mr. Adaptable. Do you know somebody who religiously laughs at the boss's jokes? Religiously laughs at the boss's jokes? He's following the boss with a left and right turn, front and back movement. Well, these ideals are not available anymore. It'll require a grand synthesis. But as ideals, these situations are the situations of grand, total genetic adaptability. There are times when you want people to react at the same way, at the same speed, and in the same way. And there are times you feel rather awkward, somebody's copying you. But if somebody is adaptable with respect to your own emotions, with respect to your own desires, I think he is qualified to be your best friend. The friend is taken now with a bit of a pinch of salt. Though, may you understand what I'm saying? There are strategists who look at adaptability as a means of making the best of the economics. There's spiritualists who look at this adaptability as a challenge to their faith in God. That if God is mine, then He will never do anything which is not right for me. What looks not so right for me would eventually turn to be right for me. That's the faithful photograph of adaptable. The strategic one, he will try and maximize the effect of adaptability. So, on a fasting day, you have to experiment on your body. You want to see with lesser content inside the body, you want to see how your body operates. Indeed, that will be quite a research that does it prevail on you that on a fasting day you see your body operations. You can actually see the transformation of food into blood. That's the adaptability. So adaptability is a character of a slow starter. He's not the one. He's not one of those mighty ones who will come and change the situation to his requirement. He's the one who will wait for the situation to change to his requirement. And before he does that, he will make best out of every situation. If an adaptable is given a warning by the God's agent, tomorrow you shall die, he will probably make that last day of his a very, very busy day. And not so adaptable is given the same message. He will probably fight it out, cry horses about what this fate is. Eventually, all of us are going to be not there. Only problem is each day, whichever day it is too early for us. God forgive us. We are so innocent. That's the Mr. Adaptable. So Mr. Adaptable is a very important quotient of teamwork. This method of intoxicating soldiers who are willing to die for the nation knee for one man, the ruler, they are willing to die for the ruler. No more probably these days, but proverbially, the ruler, they're willing to die for the rulers, are meant to become adaptable to the possibility of a sudden death. They're adaptable to that situation also. And one of the means of doing this is to intoxicate them. I think this system or this thought came first in the Napoleon era, and then everybody else is following that. Of course, in the earlier times, these men were doing tough jobs, very difficult jobs, so their bodies needed to relax. So therefore, they would go for this kind of a submission. But I think about 200, 300 years back, it became a part of the warfare strategy, a man management strategy. But that's about adaptability.